Hi ladies, and congratulations, you won a sheet of accent wraps. But what does that mean? So when you open your envelope, you're gonna find a little sheet like this with 5 different wraps. Now, what these are for are to use alongside your nail polish and just to give your mani a little bit of flair. You can even use it with your current nail wraps just to give yourself a mixed mani look. The first thing you're going to do is try to find which finger it fits at. I'm going to be using the Purple Zebra one today. What you want to do is make sure you go on a nail that isn't going to be too small. So see, if I was going to do it on my thumb, it's just covering barely any of it. So you're going to try to go for the closest finger that's not touching any of your skin. It's okay to have a little bit of your nails showing. You just don't want it touching your skin because it's going to end up lifting up. Once you know what nail you're going to decide on, you can go ahead and cut the nail wrap in between because each one is enough for 2 fingers. So you're going to cut it right in half. And then you're going to get the nail you chose and you're just going to clean it off. If you want to cut your cuticles, wash your hands with Dawn soap, and just everything you would normally do when you're going to paint your nails would really help keep it and give it a nice clean surface to adhere on. You're just going to wipe your fingers off when you're done with, this is a nail prep cleanser, but you can just use alcohol that you have at the house and that's just going to get rid of any extra grease on your nail. Once your nails are ready, you can go ahead and get yourself a heat source. I have our mini heater, but you can use a blow dryer. It works wonderful. So I'm just going to turn it on to let it heat up. Meanwhile, you're going to grab tweezers or a stick, anything that you can use without touching your fingers, and you're going to lift up one wrap. Once half of the wrap is lifted up, you can put it on the finger that you chose, like that, and make sure it's nice and even. If it's not, you can adjust it and change it. On your application sheet, it's telling you to heat it up first. If you do that, then you might not be able to easily take it off and change later. So that's why I like to place it on first. And once you feel like it's in the middle, then you can go ahead and heat it up. You're just gonna try to focus on the center just for a few seconds, and then you're just gonna smash it down from the tip all the way to the front so that it's nice and smooth. Then you can heat up one end. Again, just a few seconds, not too long. And you're just gonna tug a little bit of it so it's nice and straight and just push down the rest. And then the same on the opposite end. So once it's a little bit heated up, just 3 seconds, you're gonna tug a little bit of the front and just smash down the rest. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other hand while it cools down. You don't want to file it before it has a chance to cool down because then it could end up not sticking too well and shrinking a little bit. So again, you're gonna put it on your finger and heat it up. Do the center all the way down. Heat up one end and smash down and heat up the other one. You're more than welcome to use 2 wraps. The sets of 5 that I gave you correspond well with each other. So they kind of all match and will go together. So feel free to be adventurous and use more than just 1 wrap. So once they're all on, you can go ahead and if you want to clip a little bit, if they're too long, just clip a little bit of the wrap just so it makes filing easier. And just grab any file you have at the house, and what you're gonna do is do a downward motion. Don't wanna go upwards because then you're gonna lift up the wrap and dirt and anything else from the file is gonna go underneath and it won't stick anymore. So just a downward motion, you're just gonna file it off and you'll notice that it comes off rather easily. My nails are short right now, so sometimes it's hard to get the file going. If that's the case for you, you can always just use scissors and trim along the nail edge, or just go ahead and clip some of your nail with the wrap if you notice that your nails aren't even. So they're very easy to use. And again, we're going to use a downward motion until all that's off. You can see how there's a little bit of it left behind. So try to get under there. And same with the other end. And that's pretty much it. You are all done. There's no drying time. They're all set to go, and they give you a nice little flare with your other nails. So I had pre-painted these ones with a gray and purple, knowing I was going to use the zebra one that has gray and purple on it as well. But you can go ahead and use any colors you want, or you can even be adventurous and use all 5 on your fingers and see how it goes. These are really great to play with, especially if you've never used nail wraps before. And be sure to check my page for a video on how to remove it. You're not going to want to just pull it off because it's on here tight. It's going to last you a while. It's fun if you do nail polish to take a picture on the first day and then take a picture again on the 7th day and see which one held up better. If either one of them chipped, either one of them is losing its color sooner than the other. Take a little note and see which one you enjoyed best. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy your prize. I'm gonna go and paint my other hand so it matches this one. And feel free to contact me if you have any questions, again, at catforcutenails@jamberry.com or at Gmail. And you can send me any message that you need. Again, I hope you enjoy your wraps and they're fun. And have a wonderful day.